Hello guys, my name is Jackie and I'm a very specialized IELTS tutor. And this is the video to introduce the newest IELTS writing topics to students. And I hope you guys to study with me and improve your IELTS writing score. And today's essay topic is about environment. So today's topic is the international community must act immediately to ensure that all countries reduce their consumption of fossil fuels, such as gas and oil. To what extent do you agree or disagree? And this is the topic asking you about whether countries should reduce the use of fossil fuels. So my opinion is people can't stop using every use of fossil fuels right now. But in the long term, it is essential for people to reduce the use of fossil fuels for the future. And fossil fuels should be replaced by alternative energy resources. That's my opinion. Okay, so let me read the essay written by me and I'm gonna explain it. So let me start with introduction. So as I said in the previous classes, you should have your own patternized structure for introduction, because when you go to your test, you should finish writing your introduction maybe about in 5 minutes. So having the structure for introduction is important, and you can take my structure. Okay, let me start. There might be contentious debates regarding the issue of whether it is necessary for countries to reduce the use of fossil fuels or not. The opponent might disagree with my stand. However, I strongly believe that attempting not to use fossil fuels is required in the long term. In this regard, I will write this essay concerning my own opinions. And that is the introduction, and you can use my introduction for your IELTS writing test. Okay, let me turn to body 1. Usually when I write body 1, I usually start with saying that it is partially true that. Okay, so it is partially true that ceasing the use of fossil fuels instantly does not seem to be possible in current society. In general, human beings have developed various industries based on fossil fuels such as petroleum, coal, and gas. As a result, in the modern society, fossil fuels still play crucial roles in not only industries but also people's daily life. However, if all kinds of fossil fuels fall into disuse immediately, the operation of essential equipment and infrastructure will be halted, so that industries and society will become chaotic. Thus, the immediate stop of using fossil fuels is not realistic. And I wrote that in body 1, it is impossible to stop every use of fossil fuels because modern society still greatly depends on fossil fuels. So the immediate stop of using fossil fuels is not impossible. It's not possible, It's not possible. And let me turn to body 2. And usually when I write body 2, I usually start saying that however. So I usually write my opinion on body 2. And body 2 is my opinion. Let me read. However, making efforts to reduce the dependence on fossil fuels is urgent. In this day and age, air pollution is becoming worse, and that pollution can be ascribed to emission gas emitted when fossil fuels are burning. So, if the dependence on fossil fuels continues, environmental pollution will become more exacerbated. Moreover, fossil fuels are not infinite, which means in the future they will be depleted. Hence, reducing the use of fossil fuels is necessary, and fossil fuels should be replaced completely by eco-friendly, sustainable and renewable energy resources in the long term. Thus, lessening the use of fossil fuels must be the long-sighted idea. In body 2, I explained my opinion, and I explained about two reasons. The first reason is about air pollution, and the second reason is about fossil fuels will be depleted in the future because it is not infinite. So in the future, in the long term, fossil fuels should be replaced by renewable and sustainable energy resources. And the use of fossil fuels should be reduced gradually. That's my opinion in body 2. Okay, let me finish with conclusion. In conclusion, although fossil fuels are still important in modern society, I firmly argue that they need to be disused in the future. Okay, so today's topic is about environment. And when you write essay about environment, you should know about specific words like emission gas or alternative energy resources, something. So you can study with my model answer, and you can memorize the vocabularies I used in the essay for your essay. Okay, thank you for being with me, and next time I will make a more practical video. Thank you.